Hello everyone, it's Robin the Delta Crafter, and I want to thank you for joining me for another video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of my 2022-2023 Plum Paper Planner. I did a walkthrough video of my planner from last year, so 2021 and through 2022, and I thought I'd give you an update on some of the things that I chose to do differently in my new planner. So let's go ahead and get started. This is my new planner for this upcoming year. I am an educator, so my typical year runs like a school year, so July through June. So I always have my Plum Paper planners, or any planner for that matter, start in July and go a year through June. So this is this year's planner. But before we get into this year's planner, I want to take a quick visit into last year's planner and talk about the things that I chose but ended up not liking, so I made some different choices for my new planner. So this was the planner for 2021-2022. And the first thing that you notice is this planner is pretty thick and it's heavy because this Plum Paper uses Mohawk paper, which is an excellent quality paper. I love this paper. It's one of the reasons why I keep going back to Plum Paper. Is because the paper that they use is, like I said, a very, very nice quality paper. But I made some choices in here that turned out to be not that great, or did not work out for me as I thought they might originally. So let's take a look at what a couple of those choices were. One of the things I love about Plum Paper is you can customize your in your layout and your internal compartments and parts and pieces to your liking. So you really get a chance to make the planner work for you. So last year I thought I was going to want to have my personal things as well as things for my my YouTube and my blog all in one place. Well, as it turns out, that really did not work for me. One of the reasons that did not work for me is I had my morning, afternoon, and evening here, but all of the stickers that I have are made for the larger format for morning, afternoon, and evening. So I wasn't able to decorate my planner as much as I have in previous years because none of my stickers fit anymore. So that was a concern, and that's one of the things that made this not work for me. As well as this layout not work for me. As well as I really ended up not using the bottom part for my craft business as much as I thought I would. I really thought that having all the things in one place was really going to make it convenient and easy for me, but it just was not. I ended up moving to some other formats and other ways of tracking and keeping up with my obligations and things that I wanted to do, crafting ideas and all that kind of stuff. I ended up moving those to another format. So I rarely used these this bottom part here, which then turned the part that I was using, I had much less space than I'm used to. And then it made this part of my planner really, like I said, I didn't use it. So I decided to not go with that format this year. I also added this blog planning as well as monthly cleaning pages to the back of each month. And I did not use these at all. I don't think I ever used these pages. So again, great intentions, and I'm glad that they offer these because again, this allows you an opportunity to customize your planner, because I'm sure there are people out there who do use these pages. That's just not me. So these pages, which added bulk to my planner, ended up not being used. Another thing that I added to my planner was I added an additional notes section. So you get a notes section of note paper. And so I had that, and then I added this grid paper section, because again, I thought I was going to be doing a lot of note taking in here, and I did not. So that didn't get used as much, as well as the coloring section. So I added in the pages for coloring and stress relieving, and I just did not use them like I thought I was going to. What I may end up doing is cutting these pages out and adding maybe one at a time into my new planner, like in the pocket in the back, and just having it available that way, because I do think these pages are awesome. I just did not use them so much. So that's, if you add these pages up with the notes pages and all the pages that were in the months, that's a lot of pages, additional pages that I added that I ended up not using. And it also made the planner a little more cumbersome to carry around because it's so much heavier because of all that stuff that I added. So, so for this year, I decided to pretty much go back to the basics and with my planner layout. Last year, I also did not know that you could get the cover in a Plum Paper Planner to be removable. So this year, I definitely did that. So now I can switch out my planner covers for all my holiday planner covers that I have, which makes me happy. So I'm glad about that I'll be able to do that again and add those in. But then if we get into my monthly layout, I went back to my morning, afternoon, and evening layout. This is going to work with all of my stickers that I already have from all these various different companies. Also, my printable stickers that I've purchased off of Etsy. Like, this is going to get me back to the zone and the place that I enjoy being in with my planner. So I've gone back to the morning, afternoon, and evening layout. I did not add any additional sections like the blogging or any of those type of pages in the back. I did add the to-do list because I always have to-do lists. And so I'm going to try this out this year to see if having my to-do list at the back of my planner, back of my month, is going to work for me. If it doesn't, then next year I'll change that. But I did feel like having one page back, front and back of to-do list was ample for me. So that's like 8 different spots to do a to-do list. Plus you could always, put a to-do list over here and then do some things in the notes section as well. For the back of the planner, I kept my notes section, the typical note section that just comes along with the planner. I do have some older stickers in here and some stickers that I purchased last year. And this was the other thing that I added. I added the plastic pocket so that I could keep some receipts or any other type of papers or anything that I wanted to have to keep in my planner. So let's take a look at the thickness. This is 2022, 2023. This is 2021, 2022. You can see there's a definite difference in the thickness. This is definitely going to be much more easy to carry in my bag and to pull out whenever I need to. This did get a bit thick and cumbersome, so I am happy with my choices for this year, and I'm going to give it a whirl for the year and see how things go. Also, by the way, this is the colorful colorway of the planner layout. So you have 3 different options. You have a modern option, modern color option, you have colorful, and then you have neutral. So this is the colorful colorway, and I really like it. So that's my Plum Paper Planner. Say that 3 times. Plum Paper Planner walkthrough for 2022-2023. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please consider giving it a thumbs up. I'd love for you to join the Delta Crafter family by subscribing to the channel. You can always find me on Instagram and Facebook at The Delta Crafter, as well as on my website, thedeltacrafter.com. Until next time, everyone, have a wonderful day. Enjoy!